I have many wonderful stories to share, hidden in the sunlight, floating in the air. Close your eyes and listen to my song, in a world of dreams where you belong. Just follow me, come take my hand, through rivers of gold and silver sand. Hear my words as they softly say, let your imagination lead the way. To come into my world, don't need a thing, no fancy clothes or suitcase to bring, no umbrella when the sky is blue. Just your dreams will carry you. To come into my world, you don't need a thing, no fancy clothes or suitcase to bring, no umbrella when the sky is blue. Just your dreams will carry you. Just your dreams will carry you.
Once upon a time, in a cozy little village, there lived a widower with a young daughter. She had a gentle smile and a heart full of love. Father and daughter were happy together, but one day the widower decided to marry again and brought a stepmother and 2 older stepsisters into his young daughter's life. Shortly after his wedding, the widower died, and the young girl was left with her stepmother and her 2 stepsisters, who were not very kind. In fact, they were absolutely horrible. They made Cinderella do all the chores, scrubbing floors, washing dishes, and sweeping ashes from the fireplace. They even made up a nickname for her. They called her Cinderella because her fingers and dress were always smudged with gray cinders. Cinderella never ventured beyond the house, and so her only companions were the birds, the farm animals, and the little mice who lived there. All of them loved her dearly. She even made beautiful clothes for her little friends. Every morning, her stepmother had Cinderella bring her breakfast in bed and gave her a list of chores for the day.
The floors and the windows need to be cleaned, and the chickens need to be fed, and don't forget to bake the bread.
Also, her stepsisters would order her around.
My dress isn't brushed.
Would say one.
And where are my ribbons?
Would add the other.
I'm coming, I'm coming.
Cinderella always said softly. Even though she felt tired, she always answered kindly. And she always kept hope in her heart. She was sure that one day her life would change. And one day, exciting news spread through the kingdom. The king himself was holding a grand ball at the palace. The prince would be there, and all the girls in the kingdom were invited.
The king invites every young lady in the kingdom to a grand ball at the palace.
The king's messenger announced in the streets.
A ball?
Gasped one of the stepsisters when she heard the messenger.
We're going, of course,
said the other. Cinderella's eyes sparkled.
Do you think that I could go too?
Her stepsisters laughed.
You? In that old dress? You belong in the kitchen.
Although she was hurt by their words, Cinderella helped them get ready for the ball. She brushed their hair and tied their bows. When they finally left, Cinderella sat sobbing by the fireplace and whispered,
I wish I could go, just for a little while.
Suddenly, a gentle voice spoke behind her.
Why, of course you shall.
Cinderella turned around.
Who's there?
In a shimmer of light, a beautiful fairy appeared.
I am your fairy godmother. Dry your tears, my dear.
Oh, I didn't know I had a fairy godmother. Are you really here to help me? Can I really go to the ball?
Cinderella asked.
Yes, with a little magic,
Said the fairy, smiling. With a wave of her wand, she turned a pumpkin into a beautiful golden carriage. Mice became prancing horses, and Cinderella's worn-out dress changed into a shimmering gown with glass slippers that sparkled like stars.
It's lovely.
Cinderella cried.
Thank you.
Go, my dear, have fun. But remember one thing.
Said the fairy godmother gently.
Be home before midnight. When the clock strikes 12, the magic will end.
I promise.
Said Cinderella. At the ball, everyone stared when Cinderella entered. She was so beautiful. The prince noticed her right away.
May I have this dance?
He asked, bowing. Cinderella smiled.
Yes, Your Highness.
They danced and laughed, and felt as if they had known each other forever.
I've never met anyone like you.
Said the prince.
And I've never been to a ball before.
Cinderella admitted. Just then, the clock began to chime. It was midnight.
It's midnight. I must go.
Wait! Don't leave! I don't even know your name.
Called the prince. But Cinderella ran down the palace steps so quickly that one of her glass slippers slipped off. She didn't have time to pick it up. She had to get into her carriage before it turned back into a pumpkin. The prince found the glass slipper she had lost, and the next day he started searching the whole kingdom for the girl whose foot fit the glass slipper. Many girls tried the tiny slipper, but it was always too tight. At last, the prince arrived at Cinderella's house. Her stepsisters immediately rushed to try the shiny slipper.
It will fit me. No, it will fit me.
But the slipper did not fit either of them.
May I try?
Cinderella asked quietly, approaching the prince. Her stepmother frowned.
Don't be silly. Go back to the kitchen.
But the prince said,
No. Let her try.
Cinderella sat down and slipped her foot into the glass slipper. It fit perfectly. The prince smiled with joy. He had found the kind girl he had danced with.
It's you.
Cinderella smiled.
Yes.
Will you come back to the palace and be my princess?
Of course I will.
She said, her eyes shining. Soon after, they were married in a beautiful celebration, filled with music and laughter. From that day on, Cinderella, who had always kept hope and kindness in her heart, never had to sit by the fireplace again. Instead, she lived surrounded by the love of the prince and his family. And what happened to her stepmother and stepsisters? They were green with envy and never got over the fact that, in the end, Cinderella had been more fortunate than they were. Cinderella lived happily ever after, while they spent their lives in bitterness and misery. So remember, children, if you keep goodness in your heart, happiness will follow you. But if you fill your heart with jealousy over the good fortune of others, you will only make yourself unhappy. And so this story ends.
I have many wonderful stories to share, hidden in the sunlight, floating in the air. Close your eyes and listen to my song, in a world of dreams where you belong. Just follow me, come take my hand, through rivers of gold and silver sand. Hear my words as they softly say,